Hello guys, we're gonna solve the question best time to buy and sell stock. So before solving the question, let's understand the problem. So what our problem is, we had given array of prices and we need to find the best day we can purchase that item and best day we can sell that item, and we just simply had to return the price of that profit. Okay. So first we need to keep in mind that we had to purchase it first or buy it first before selling, because I think this is very practical if we need to sell something. So first we need to purchase it. Okay. So okay. Let's start with an example, that is price here is 715364. So we are buying the item at day 2 when the price is 1, and then we are selling it at day 5 when the price is 6 for the maximum profit, and what's the profit is 5. Okay, so if I see the second example, that is prices array 76431. So you can see that there is no best time to purchase that item, because if we are purchasing that item for day 1 or day 2, 3, 4, 5, so there is no best day to sell that item. Okay, because the profit we will be only having loss after selling it. Okay, so our output will be zero. So let's see its root solution and then its optimal solution. Okay, so for root solution, what will come in our mind is using two loops approach. That is, one for taking the track of the day we had bought that item, and second is to keep the track of the day we had so far selling that item. Okay, so first index will be starting from 0 and second index is y starting from I plus 1. If you're wondering about why I plus 1, then you need to understand that we first need to buy that item and then we're gonna sell that item now. So that's why we are using I plus 1. Okay, so we're gonna check for every j what will be the best time to buy that item and best time for selling that item by simply checking the maximum profit, and after getting the maximum profit we are simply going to return that profit. So if we talk about its complexity, then it will be O of n square, and space complexity is O1 because we are not using any extra space. So let's move to its optimal solution. Okay, so for optimal solution, we will be using uh, to identify that as minimum price and maximum profit. Okay, so we will iterate to that from that array prices by using simple iteration method. This is the simple iteration method. Okay, so for min price, we had initialized it with int maximum, and we had initialized the maximum profit with the value 0. Okay, so we will keep track of the minimum price by simply using min of min price comma price. So from this we can be able to find the minimum, keep the track of minimum price available to, and then for the profit we will be checking the maximum profit made. So for maximum profit, we will be comparing the maximum profit variable that we are having, and then we will be comparing it with the price minus minimum price that is available to us, and then simply return the maximum profit. I'm gonna explain it with an example. So guys, our loop gonna work like this. Like first we assume that we are buying it 7 and we are selling it at index j, that is uh, I plus 1, that is the value 1, then our profit will be minus of 6. Okay, so next is 5, then our profit will be minus 2, then we will be updating our profit. Third is our 3, and our profit will be minus 4. Fourth will be 6, our profit will be minus 1, and so on. That is that first iteration. The second iteration, our minimum price will be 1. Okay, so we're going to compare it with further elements, that is 5, then our profit will be 4. I think it's better, so our maximum profit will be updated. Okay, then our second in if I become going to compare it with 3, then our profit will be 2. So our maximum profit will not get updated. And in the case of 6, our profit will be 5, so we will update our maximum profit. And in the case of 4, our maximum profit will remain the same. Okay, so our next element will be 5. And if we are comparing it with anyone, we will be getting the profit which is ultimately less with our maximum profit. Okay, so we're gonna do it with the 3 and 6. And in all the cases, we are getting the profit that is less than a maximum profit made. So that's how we are able to find our maximum profit. If I talk about its complexity, then it will be O of n square, and its space complexity is O of 1 for brute force solution. But if I talk about its optimal solution, then its complexity was O of n, and space complexity is O of 1. Okay, guys. Thank you. That's all for this question.